It's AEW Dark Elevation time. We've got Skye Blue on the show, as well as Dark Order and Emi Sakura, I believe, as well, which should be cool. Let's get into it. As soon as I find a video, let's have that.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Anne, and my coffee's over there. We'll sort that out in a minute or two. The AEW Dark Elevation, it's on tonight. It is over on the YouTube. Check it out. Just search AEW on your search bar, or you can check the link in the description if that's easy for you. Hey, welcome. How are you doing? Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much. We've got Sassy in chat. Thank you so much, Sassy. Dom and Dan are covering Raw tonight, I believe, which should be a hell of a fun show. So go and join that. It is Raw 30. It's the big news. So that's going to be exciting. Is The Undertaker going to be on it? Is The Rock going to be on it? Who's going to be on it? It's going to be exciting. Just bear with me while I go grab my coffee before the show starts. Oh. Got a bit of a cough, guys. Got a bit of a cough. How you all been? How you been, Sassy? Nice to see you. Sassy says, welcome to the live stream of AEW Dark Elevation. Welcome, everyone. We are happy that you're joining us. Hi, Dynamite. Dom, there's someone else in chat that I can't see. I need to get my page up. And just in case we end up putting polls on. I don't tend to do polls on these videos, guys. Sometimes it can be a lot of squash matches. I'd just be writing polls all night for you guys. That would be the actual stream. Give me a whole yeah. We also have a website for all your wrestling news. We now have special memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. Check the link below. And if you do choose to join one of them, you're absolutely helping the channel. That's the best way you can help the channel for sure. We will be streaming Monday Night Raw, the 30th anniversary tonight after this stream. Yeah, so come and hang out, man. This is just like the pre-show. It's the pre-show for that fun. 1 minute and 40 seconds until AEW Dynamite, AEW Elevation, AEW Dark Elevation. It used to be AEW Dark Elevation. It's now just branded Elevation. This is episode 99 as well. We're going to cover the 100th episode next week. Why the hell not, eh? Why the hell not? I might also do Dark tomorrow as well. There seems to be a quite underwhelming card this evening in terms of Elevation. Butcher Blade, LFI, Skye Blue, Dark Order, and more. Well, I mean, we might get some really good matches, 6 matches tonight. So, yeah, fingers crossed it'll be good. Patreon and Super Chat are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated, but optional. Absolutely. Like, we don't, don't do it if you can't afford it, but it really helps out if you do. Please enjoy the show. Being good today. Voted for you on the discussion yesterday. Yeah. Well, I was, I could have said Mox. I could have guaranteed the votes, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go with myself. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna say who I think the best wrestler in the world right now is, and I do believe that is Kenny. Tom seemed to want to go on a rant about sports entertainment, which is fine. But well, hopefully I argued the point well enough. Yeah, that was a really fun episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed that. Let us know what you thought about that, because I'd love to do some more in the future. And I think we've already got a really great suggestion from George, who suggested to do the best technical wrestler in the world. The problem is, if we both say Danielson, which I suspect we will, we'll have to change it up a bit and do someone else, or maybe the greatest technical wrestler of all time. Do you bring in people like Owen Hart into that? Do you bring people like Bret Hart into that? Do you bring in Skye Blue's coming out now? She's making her AEW Dark Elevation debut. Oh, it's a dude that looks like Jack on the front row. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Thanks so much for joining us, mate. It is Dark Elevation time. Thanks, buddy. Have you watched the video we did on Saturday or Sunday? That was really fun. Also, our members got that video exclusive for a couple of days prior to it being live on the channel as well. Zoe Dubois is who Skye Blue is fighting. So it looks like Skye Blue is getting a win here with Dubois not getting a entrance. Dubois got an interesting ring stance in the ring, though. I'm going to assume a dancer of some sort. She's light on her feet, man. Oh, I can hear myself. That's weird. Oh, mute that one. As an arm drag takedown. Nice. Hi, Mox Buddy, says Sassy. Hey, nice to see you both, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, that video was fun, mate. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for the prayers, buddy. Yeah, Sassy, how are you feeling, love? How are you feeling? How have things been going? There's a big boo from this dancer, man. Check out their movements, man. Her outfit looks like it's got a hole in the back, though. Got to be careful. This is a televised show. It looks like it's a very thin costume as well. Oh, multiple suplexes from Dubois here. The three amigos. And she doesn't even go for a kip up. Man, her makeup looks like Swan Lake as well. Oh, I'm down with this. Going for the... Man, her footwork's so interesting. If they're trying to put Skye Blue over here, I'm more interested in Dubois, to be honest with you. Of course, we pray for you every day. There we go. Very cool. Oh, it's lovely to have you guys in the community. Man, look at that long foot to the neck of Skye Blue while she's just beautifully, like, flailing out in the back. Man. Obviously a trained dancer of some sort. Forearms there from Skye Blue. And the Hurricane takedown for Skye Blue sends Dubois to the ropes. High knee to the face and headlock takedown. Oh, she blocks a kick, but instead Skye Blue rolls through with another one and connects. And I know you're not the biggest WWE fan, but are you going to tune into Raw tonight? I'll watch the YouTube, Michael. I'll watch the YouTube tomorrow, mate. Yeah. I am a WWE fan. I'm off to WrestleMania. I do like WWE. I just feel that the program has been a bit boring as of recently. I think tonight's going to be a really interesting night. I've just got work tomorrow, so I can't really be bothered. But yeah, high kick there from Skye Blue, connecting to Dubois. That's a weird sort of spin. I don't like that. Didn't really like that as a finisher. Looks a bit floppy. Hi, Janelle. How you doing, mate? Thanks so much for joining us, buddy. Hey, guys, if you're not already, like the video. I literally woke up from a nap and I was like, I fell asleep and our last woke was about 9:30. Then I woke up again at like 11. I was like, oh, man, I need to get up and do Dark Elevation. Just shattered at the minute, guys. Like yesterday, I slept until 3. I don't know why. I just feel exhausted. Blue reminds me a lot of Toni Storm, technical but powerful. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. She's young though, isn't she, man? You've got to give these people time in the ring, and that's what she's getting with this. And I really enjoyed Dubois in that match. I enjoyed watching her dancer style while wrestling. You getting greetings from everyone. Hakeem, the American Dream, how you doing, brother? And how are you, my man? Lovely to see you, brother. How's it going, mate? Thank you so much for joining us. Hakeem has been with the channel for a long time, and we've not seen him for a while. He's back. He's back watching Dark Elevation with us, brother. That's cool, man. And you're getting greetings from Sassy and Michael. Look, what a fantastic community we have. The Butcher and the Blade are going up against David McCallion and Richie Slade. Excellent. we'll see a little bit more of them. They've been cutting these sort of 80s promos recently, which have been pretty cool, man. I've enjoyed them. Sort of a lot more dynamic than they have been in the past. Even though it doesn't seem like it'd go with the gimmick, they're creating something new, I think, and I'm interested for that. I'm here for that. Oh, Ali's biting. It's a bunny that bites. Don't put your fingers in that cage. That's sounded very innuendo-y. I'm my serious apologies to all of you. At least I didn't point it out, right? Blade was Braxton Staggs in Impact. Yeah, man. I really like Butcher and Blade. I think they've put on some cracking matches. I thought they were really good with Sting and Darby Allin. David McCullion and Richie Slade, who are posing at different times. David just excited, man. Just excited. He's got a body on him. I'm okay. How are you? Says Hakeem to Michael. Nice. Oh, Brian Cage versus Bryan Danielson on Wednesday. The Darby Allin versus Buddy Matthews. Nice. That'll be a match. Jericho and Guevara versus Starks and Action Andretti. A shame they didn't announce a lot of these matches last week. Jungle Hook versus Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. We've seen them a few times on Elevation, and it's been fun. And obviously, the Acclaimed are the Guns Family Therapy. But yes, I'm back. I'm better than ever, Akeem. Doing really good, getting ready for Raw. Just hanging out, watching some wrestling together, some free wrestling on YouTube. It rocks. Thank you, guys. Make sure to join Dom and Dan for your Raw stream as Ali is choking one of the guys. Richie, was it? I think it was Richie. As the Blade slams him into the Butcher, who hits him with a double hat back axe handle, which sends him flying to the mat. Oh, the commentary are talking about how the Butcher looks like Willie Nelson. Oh, mate. Oh, I've got my All Elite crate. I need to make a video for that. Oh, do I do it tomorrow? I'll try and do it tomorrow if I get time. I got my All Elite crate for this month as well, guys. So I am going to do an opening unboxing of that, hopefully tomorrow, and then I'll just upload it. And then we'll see if we do Dark. So do turn on notifications if you want to hang out and watch some free wrestling with me. I'm so cool. The Butcher picking up the dude, going for a fall-away slam. No, he's not. He gets off the back. He goes for a clothesline, but the Butcher no sells. And the Butcher shows how to deliver a clothesline. Been watching wrestling all day except for schoolwork. Nice, Sassy. Nice. What wrestling have you been watching? As the Butcher sends him onto his knee. Richie saving his partner. And the Blade's not happy with it. The Blade's not happy. Oh, they're going to do the double team. Slamming him onto his partner. Blade's not legal. Blade lifting him up to the Butcher, who puts him in a powerbomb position with the net breaker. And that is it. Did you guys see the 2K23 news today? Got me really excited and hyped for the game. I haven't, man. I haven't. What news happened today? What news happened today, mate? Oh, sick. You got the AEW crate. Yeah, man. I've had the last few. They've been great, Akeem. They're really cool crates if you're into AEW. Like, banging. I would give a preview, but I am going to make a video of it, Akeem. So keep an eye out on the next few days. We also did a really fun video on Saturday, mate, which was me versus Dom, where we argued over who is the greatest wrestler in the world, and we've got a vote going on for that now. You can absolutely vote for that in the chat. Let's see who's winning that vote, shall we? Let's see who's winning that vote. How do I do that? Community. Dom's winning. Dom is winning. Dom is beating me. Roman Reigns is the best wrestler in the world. This is the opinion of the Hulkamaniacs. Dom's got 67% of the votes. I've got 33. Guys, do you really want Roman Reigns to be the give me a whole yeah picks for the best wrestler in the world as Yuka Sakazaki is going against Athena backstage? I really enjoy how Athena's become sort of the face of Dark as well, in a good way, man. So it's Rouge and Preston Vance versus Negro and Planko. Nice. Impact and GCW. Nice, Sassy. Nice. Was it good? Here comes Rouge. War Games match. Chris, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, mate. War Games match is going to be in WWE 2K23 for the first time. Ah, right. Cool, man. Definitely going to tune into that crate video. Nice, Hakeem. Well, make sure to turn your notifications on so you can see when it goes live. It'll be live in the next few days, mate. If you want, Hakeem, I can show you some of the stuff I've got in previous. Maybe I can show you some of the stuff. Maybe I can show you. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. As in, if it's that on the table. But I've been packing because I'm trying to sell my house, so I've been trying to sort all that out. No Mox or Kenny. What in the crate or Cena is a cover star. The game comes out on March the 17th. That's early, isn't it? Just pre Mania. Interesting. I'm off to Mania this year. That'll be fun. The game comes out on March 17th. The Deluxe Edition comes out March 14th. And the pre-order bonus is Bad Bunny and War Games is in the game and so much more. Okay, cool. So War Games isn't a pre-order, I'd assume, because that'd be too much, man. Love this faction. What, Rouge and Preston fans? Yeah, man. You'll be on the Raw stream? No, man, but Dan and Dom will be. So go and send them your support. Wrestler of the year. No Mox or Kenny. Yeah, man. Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't even Wrestler of the Year. It's supposed to be greatest wrestler at the moment. I know Kenny didn't have a good year. Kenny won't even be on my top 10 wrestlers of last year, honestly. So I think I just need to give that list out because I'm not going to do a bloody stream on it, am I? Rouge now in the ring. Beating on Blanco, I'm guessing that is. Hey, Griff Dog, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you over on the Facebook. Do send that like button. I can see it on top of my screen. Or a love heart if you want. A little love heart. Let me happy. Or a care if you care for me. I'm quite interested to see if a care logo comes up, actually. How are you doing, Griff Dog? We've also got someone watching on Twitch. Hey up, mate. How are you doing? As Rouge is sending this jobber around all the barricades, sending him into everyone. I hope Griff Dog says sassy. Guys, if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You know what this is like. It's just our chill out Monday stream, watching some AEW. Let's get that up. Right, so here comes Preston Vance, former Dark Order member, number 10 in Dark Order. Mark, hey up, mate. What? Everyone's joining me for the Elevation stream. Lovely to see you all, man. Lovely to see that. Half the legends who was meant to show up for Raw tonight have pulled out. Oh, mate. I know that a couple of the Bloodline are sick, aren't they? So they had to change that segment from what I heard. How are you doing, Mark? Nice to see you, KFC. Yes, I saw that too. Nice, man. I never liked Preston Vance. Didn't you, Chris? I've never mind him. I've got his autograph in one of the crates. Hi, Mark, says Sassy. Preston now on top in this match. I think it was right to bring him out of Dark Order, let him do something different. I've not seen enough of Preston Vance, Chris, to sort of make a judgment, really, I guess. And Preston going into the corner, followed by an avalanche from Rouge. 2K23, that's what I thought. Nice, man. Thanks, dude. Bubba's not happy him and Devon didn't get an invite. Bring the tables. That is so not Bubba Ray and Devon's chant. Bring the tables. That'll be my chant. We've got 13 people in. What is going on? It's Dark Elevation. That's cool. That's unfortunate. It certainly is. Oh, building up a kick, but not even going for it. Boo. Is that the faction name, Sassy? In Dos Parables, is it? Vance is great, says Akeem. Putting him in the Dark Order faction held him back. Yeah, man. I don't know enough about him. Like I said, I saw him in Dark Order, obviously. Just have to sort of see where this goes. Massive drop kick. So much impact on that drop kick from Rouge. Bring the tables. Bring the tables. Discus lariat there from Vance. As Preston Vance pins both of them. I agree, Hakeem. Hi, Sassy, says Griff Dog. I hope IRS is still there. What tonight for Raw? It's Preston Vance and Rouge unmasking the wrestlers. What a disgrace. Someone send in Death Triangle. See if you can unmask them. The mask collectors standing there with the masks. Oh, dude, there's two guys with masks in the fans who are not fans. Are like, just let us keep our masks. Hello, it must be Dom, I assume, over on the Twitch. What do we think The Undertaker will be doing on tonight's show? I'm going to bet he says, rest in peace. But you can join Dom and Dan tonight to find out exactly what The Undertaker does on tonight's show. Should be fun, man. Right, let me go get me All Elite crate. 1 second. Oh. No, I don't have it. There are 2 empty boxes. All my Elite stuff must be packed away, ready to party, ready to move house when I manage to get this house sold. Mark LFC, I think this week we find out whether Dwayne's coming back or not. It ruined this surprise at the Rumble. It's interesting because I'm sure we'll be doing a predictions video this week. And, why would you be doing this with Cody if he wasn't winning the Rumble? But then, does Cody winning the Rumble and going against Reigns make any sense? They've been completely disconnected. Emi Sakura versus Brooke Havoc next. Nice. Love me some Emi Sakura. Oh, mate, and they've got a full, proper entrance done for her as well. You know, I've been sort of watching and seeing who's got the full entrances where they've done graphics for all the screens. Emi's one of them. You might be seeing more of her on Dynamite. They need to do something with that women's division on Dynamite. They need to mix it up. So, if you was announcing, if you was doing Cody, bringing him back as a surprise for the Rumble, it'd be great, right? And you really sort of you have the world talking the day after, or the wrestling world. Brooke Havoc. Oh, Brooke, you're about to die. 0 and 2 on AEW. Wow. Go on, Emmy. Let's go. Give her a good match, man. Give her a good match. So I kind of think The Rock's coming back at Rumble. I kind of think he's coming back at Rumble. I know we've heard the reports that he's not in ring shape and stuff like that, but I think that might be him trying to give us a swerve. Sell the masks. That's what they're going to do. Hakeem. 30 years of Monday Night Raw. I know, right? It seems like only a few years ago. It was 25 years of Monday Night Raw. So, yeah, it should be a good show, man. Getting attacked by Uncle Howdy, IRS. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I think he will have something to do with Bray and LA Knight. I'll be down with it. Elevation has gotten better. It certainly has, Sassy, and it's just nice watching wrestling with you guys every week. Obviously, we do this on a Wednesday on our Dynamite live stream. Emi Sakura smacking her backside while drinking tea, scratching at the back now. Mate, didn't Cody say Cody was winning the Rumble? For all we know, the titles could be split. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's loads of directions it can go, Mark. There's loads of directions it could be go. Oh, you said, sorry, I only read the first part of your comment. Back or not likely Cody versus Seth, night 1. Roman versus Sami, night 2. If Rock can't make it. Mate, I think the Roman versus Sami thing, you've been building that for 8 months. To me, Sami makes more sense than Cody. Cody's got, this thing of wanting to win the title, but that's only his thing. It's not involved Roman. And the Roman build-up has been bigger than that. Bigger than that Cody win. I've always said I want someone different to take it off Rock. Oh, shot DDT there. Emi Sakura with the kick out there. Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley, followed by Bayley, our favourite to win the Royal Rumble. I could see Bayley. I could see Bailey. Rhea Ripley's like odds-on favorite, I think, but Bailey is an interesting shout because, beautiful, like front-facing net breaker. Emi Sakura's gotten angry. Oh, she's bringing in the Freddy. Man, them chops would wake Freddie Mercury up. And a massive crossbody from Emi Sakura into the corner. Good job. Bailey makes a lot of sense in terms of the lineage of WrestleMania. So Bianca Belair has faced Sasha Banks in the main event of WrestleMania. She faced Becky Lynch last year at WrestleMania, which would have main evented if it wasn't for the fact that you had Stone Cold Steve Austin there. Her facing Bailey would be it makes sense for a mania match. I know they've done the feud like to death over the last few months, but to do Bailey would be clever. Beautiful moonsault from Emi Sakura, and that's the win. That's the win. Do 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 do. Well done, Emi Sakura. So yeah, Bailey winning would be the third horsewoman, and then you do Charlotte, who feels like the big boss anyway, and it's like Charlotte always wins at WrestleMania. Bianca Belair's beat the other three horsewomen. Like in terms of building that story, it should be Bailey at this Mania. It should be Bailey at this Mania, and that should be main event of night one as well. But I don't think it will because I reckon Stone Cold's going to come back as well. Nice to see Tony Khan building talent instead of relying on free agents. Yeah, man, absolutely, absolutely. Ari Daivari and Tony Nese versus the Big Fonz and Jordan Cruz coming up next on AEW Dark Elevation. Nice. That's what I mean. Sammy wins the Rumble and Cody wins the Chamber. Interesting. Cody winning the Chamber. Nice. I like it. Yeah, because what's the Chamber for if it's not for the other belt? Because isn't it normally... Oh, normally... Reigns could be in the Chamber as well, though, couldn't he? Just keep his belt. Here's Max Sterling. Oh, he's building up the crowd. Calling the crowd ugly. I like that suit, though, man. He needs another pop of colour. He's got a black handkerchief and black tie. He can... If I'm wearing a suit like that, I'm going to wear like a burgundy tie, man. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like people will be disappointed if Cody goes up against Roman, considering the amount of hype Sammy got. Akeem, I agree, man. It's a great point. Sammy of the Rock out of my picks for the men, and for the women's Rhea or Naomi, says Michael. Nice, man. Nice picks. Big Fonz and Jordan Cruz. Big Fonz and Jordan Cruz. Emmy needs to be on Dynamite. She certainly does. She certainly does. Mate, there's a lot. I think there's a lot that can do with that, and I think she puts on really good matches, and I think that she teaches whoever she's in the ring with a hell of a lot. So, has Emmy fought Jade Cargill yet? I mean, that needs to happen. Bailey is the only 4 horsewomen to not main event WrestleMania in her career. There we go, Chris. Yeah, cool. So have it as Bailey's first big night at Mania. Have it as. But the problem is they've done that feud for like half a year now, sort of from SummerSlam where Bailey returned, the whole sort of damage control thing. I don't know how much more they've got in it, but in terms of like the record books, in terms of making that 4th Mania match, the big one, yeah. I've dragged take down there from, was that Fonz? Tony Nese now pushing him back to the ropes. Are not out. Not out, sorry. Who's not out, Michael? The Steiner brothers are on legend deals now, according to PW Insider. Interesting. You think Bron Breakker's going to be in the Rumble? I'd assume so. Wouldn't I? Naomi is not winning the Royal Rumble if she shows up. Well, they'll do the big spot with her, won't they? With the Kofi spot for sure. Bailey wins the Royal Rumble and faces Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 39. I think Charlotte, and this is the other outsider pick, you could always, because I don't think the Women's Rumble really matters that much this year. I think you can, and that's really sad because every match should matter. But you know, Charlotte's holding that title. Bianca Belair's going to be in a match. I mean, why not? Why not give Lita the win in this year's Rumble? Like, give it to a legend like Lita and build up a Mania match between her and Charlotte Flair. Like, that's a sort of big man, a massive rock bottom there from Daivari. Tony Nese with a knee to the face. Good night, Fonz. Go and take your boots off and have a shower, lad. Renee will be interviewing Willow on her show tomorrow. Willow's been great recently. So, how have you enjoyed the Renee show? I've still got to listen to the Will Ospreay one. I might put that in when I get into bed tonight. Fightful also saying, Authors of Pain and Paul Ellering could be heading back to a WWE. Yeah, man, I did read that. They've got a great look. I think they were one of them teams that they work better with Paul Ellering. I'll put it that way. Yeah, they were good. They were doing some good stuff. There were some big lads. Serpentico, Ryan Nemeth, and Peter Avalon versus Dark Order coming up next. And is this our last match? It is main event. This is our last match of the evening. It is the Wingmen, and they are going up against the Dark Order. Peter Avalon, Ryan Nemeth, and Serpentico. They've got Luther supporting them as well, but they're not wrestling in the match. I know this is not going to happen. I would like to see AJ Lee in the Women's Rumble match this Saturday. Mate, that'd be a nice surprise. That'd be a big surprise. Love it. She has a way to make you feel like you're there. Right. Yeah, Renee's a very natural interviewer. Very natural interviewer. I mean, it's part of it comes. I think she's a real talent in general, and I don't want to understate her talent at all. But also, she is friends with a lot of these people, and she really pulls that across in the interviews. You know, it becomes an interview of friendship. It opens up the real person behind the wrestler. Yeah, really interesting, Sassy. Really interesting. Join Dark Order, folks. I mean, if this finishes early, what I could maybe do, it's more work for me, but whatever, is I could do an AEW All Elite Crate unboxing at the start. I just need to sort of re-put on the title sequence, and then we could do an unboxing of the All Elite Crate if you want, because this looks like it's finishing super early tonight. Here we go. As John Silver is in the ring against Ryan Nemeth. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Even though it's getting super late into January, and they usually do it by now, I can't see WWE announcing a Hall of Fame inductee tonight. The show would just overshadow it. Yeah, well, yeah, it depends who the Hall of Fame inductee is. It depends. I mean, if they've got them there, then it's a segment, you know? It's a segment in the show. I'm guessing, was Undertaker inducted into the Hall of Fame last year? If I'm going to the Hall of Fame this year, it would have been pretty cool to have seen Undertaker. But, oh. Serpentico falling off the ropes as John Silver. Yes, that's a Kim. I'm down for it. Nice, lads. Well, and lasses. We'll do it. Powerbomb there from Johnny Silver. Serpentico being sent to the outside of the ring now. Peter Avalon being sent over the top rope. The avalanche there from Evil Uno. And a massive clothesline there from Reynolds. Nemeth being taken over his head. Yeah, he went in last wrestling yet. Oh, man. I miss The Undertaker. Is Kane in yet? No, they won't put Kane in at the minute, only because of his because of his political. I'm down for it. I think I can do that. I think I can do that for you guys. I still think Taker should have been the only inductee that year. It would make a lot of sense, Mark. Yeah, it would have made a lot of sense. So who do you think, Mark? You seem to be into the Hall of Fame, which is cool. Tell me who you think is going to be there this year. Are we getting Demolition? Demolition finally going to go in? Should do. Ryan Nemeth now with Alex Reynolds. Suplex there from Pretty Peter Avalon. Kane is already in it and the cover. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Vader's gone in now, hasn't he? After he died. Should have been inducted before he died. Foley was requesting it for years. It's just annoying. Pretty Peter Avalon now with Alex Rollins in the ring. Peter Avalon going for the suplex, tries it 3 times but can't get it. Instead, Alex Reynolds goes for a roll-up, pushing Reynolds off and now going to attack Silver before shaking at Silver. Big backdrop. Sends Peter Avalon over. He's got facial expressions, hasn't he, Peter Avalon? He's got facial expressions. Evil Uno and Serpentico in the ring now. As Evil Uno using his size to overpower Serpentico. Sending him into the ring, telling him over and dropping him on his back. But Evil Uno's leg goes at the same time. Careful, man. Nemeth being passed the leg by Evil Uno. And then a neck breaker for Nemeth. Sending Serpentico on his back now. And now he's on top. Oh, it was like a one-winged angel onto the knee. Mate. Oh, no, don't say it, Michael. Don't do that, man. Oh, I'd struggle with that. Vince will probably go into the Hall of Fame this year. I friggin' hope not. I think JBL and Lita should go in. Is Lita not already in? And China. China's in, I think. China was in. Oh, no. China was in as part of DX, wasn't she? Okay. Lita'd be cool. Lita'd be cool. Alex Reynolds and Ryan Nemeth still going at it in the ring. Nemeth with a big DDT. I think it's Batista, Victoria, Edge, and Christian, Bad Bunny, and maybe Mike Chioda or Charles Robinson. Interesting. Batista, that'd be big. Lita and JBL are already in. There we go. JBL is in, says Michael. Yeah, it's hard to keep up, man. I mean, it's a Hall of Fame that doesn't really matter, is it? It's only chosen by the producer of the content. Insecurity from Peter Avalon. Super kick there to Alex Reynolds. Sending Peter across the side and a rolling elbow. A kick to the back from John Silver and a beautiful German. These two, man, when they get them sequences in, are great. John Silver and Alex Reynolds. I love that. Guys, that is the end of AEW Elevation. However, I am going to do an unboxing, I think, live on stream of my All Elite crate, and then I'll repost it up as a video later on. If you're down for that, let us know if you're going to hang around for that. If not, you can always check the video because it will be on demand later on. And what I'll do, because I don't want people to get upset that they missed out and I haven't sort of advertised it, what I'll do is I'll probably I'll probably ignore the chat during the video, but then as soon as the end of the videos come in, I'll go through all your chat as well. How's that sound? I need some scissors if I'm doing this. Or some sort of cutting device. Cool, man. Let's just get that open so that I don't have to do it on the video because that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Although, as you guys can see, I'm not looking in it. I'm not cheating. As it were, not that cheating's a thing. I mean, Bloody elite crate. We've got 10 people watching. Like I say, thanks for joining me. It seems like you're wanting to stay around for the all elite crate unboxing. So what I'll do is I'll play a video at the start. And then if you do enjoy this, though, please do go like the video because it'll get less views, obviously, with me doing it here. So if you could like the video when it comes out like tomorrow or something, that'd be really cool. Let's just get through a couple more. Is Doink the Clown in the Hall of Fame? It's a really difficult one because Matt Bourne had issues. Who was the original character of Doink the Clown, and then they got someone else to play Doink the Clown after him. So yeah. Elite mentioned Ray helped train it. Nice, man. No, Michael, I don't think so. Hopefully he goes in. I don't think Matt Bourne can't go in. I don't think. Was there a murder? Was there a murder? There was something, wasn't there? There was some sort of abuse case. They might put Cole in. They might put Michael Cole in. Deservedly so. Hello, all sassy. I would love to see China inducted, but probably ain't going to happen. Very sad story there. Indeed, man. Indeed. And that's the problem with, Martin Jannetty, is another issue. Can you put Martin Jannetty in with some of the issues? Do you put the Rockers in? Do you want Martin Jannetty at the Hall of Fame ceremony? Do you wait for him to die to put him into the Hall of Fame? That's all decisions that WWE can make, isn't it? But I am heading down to the Hall of Fame this year, so it's going to be fun. What do I need to do? I'm just going to get this set up, guys. Before we go any further, I need to say a massive thank you to our members of the channel. We've got the Hulkamaniacs, Eve Wright, Girls of Wrestling, and Dex Barker, the building bricks of our community. We've got the Hardcore Hulkamaniacs memberships. No one's in it. You want to be in it? Check out what you can get by joining on below. And the champion Hulkamaniacs here. Of course, our Sassy is a champion Hulkamaniac. She supports the channel. If you could support the channel, it helps me out. The AEW Dark stuff has gone, but there we go. Hi, Norma, says Sassy. I think if Vince was still gone, China would have gone in this year. Interesting, Mark. Interesting. Hey, Norma, says Michael. Norma, I'm going to do... I'm filming basically live. I need to check that this is recording. I think I can get an edit of it anyway. Yeah, okay. I'll figure it out. I'm going to do an unboxing of my All Elite crate. So I'm just going to film it like a normal video. And then after the sort of titles, after you've seen the titles a second time, we will, I'll have a chat with you all and you can tell me what you think about the awesome things I've got in what is, I mean, this hasn't disappointed yet. I've really enjoyed this. So thank you. And I'll just be going through the normal sort of stuff again. Hi, Michael, Norma. Vince is a hypocrite with that regard to China. Abso-freaking-lutely, Sassy. Abso-freaking-lutely. Right, guys. Let me think what I'm going to do. Have I got everything? What do I need to mention? This is what I do before a show. This is why I'm always late. Unboxing, says Andy. Absolutely, mate. I'm going to unbox. Give me a second. Cool. I need to set like a thumbnail and stuff as well. Okay. Does someone want to say action? Don't say action. Don't say action. I don't actually say action. Today, we are looking at the All Elite crate for January 2023. What do I get in it? What awesome t-shirts. These things haven't disappointed so far, so I am hella looking forward to it. Join me.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and today we are doing an unboxing of the All Elite crate. I have really enjoyed the t-shirts. I think it's like $45 or something. I think if you get the year package, I pay a lot of shipping, but it's worth it, man. I mean, I get 2 t-shirts and I get a load of other AEW themed gear. So let's get straight into it. I've just opened it on the stream. We are actually recording this stream live as well. We do have people in chat. This is from the AEW Dark Elevation, which ended a bit earlier. So first of all, we've got a postcard. The other side of this card contains spoilers for this crate. So let's not look at that just yet, but let's see. Whoa. I'm going to start off with a t-shirt. I don't know whether to start off with this t-shirt or not because I can tell that this is going to be the best t-shirt. This is amazing. Do I save it? Do I save it? Oh, the tees. Top guys. Oh, what is that? Something stuck to it. Oh, stickers. Top guys. Check out that, man. Tag Team Wrestling Specialist, FTR, Dax, Cash, FTR, Pro Wrestling Excellence. A nice red shirt as well, man. That is beautiful. And Pro Wrestling t-shirts are always good quality. What a beautiful t-shirt. I've got an FTR shirt. That rocks. Mate, for like $45 and like your 2 t-shirts and a load of other stuff. And speaking of other stuff, we've got the acclaimed sticker pack. Scissor Me Daddy. They're fun. They could definitely go up somewhere, I'm sure. Got Scissor Me, the acclaimed. Is it just the scissors that are stickers? Yes, it is. It is just the scissors that are stickers. So a lot of paper there for 2 scissors stickers. I'm sure we can find a nice place to put them stickers. I'm just going to move the t-shirt to a side so that we can see all of the other stuff. Oh, it's MJF. MJF has made an appearance in this week's All Elite crate. It is an MJF pin with a devil. Nice, man. Current AEW World Champion getting representation in the All Elite crate. The devil. Let me have a look at that. That's cool, man. Got his devil horns. That's I think that's exclusive. It doesn't say exclusive on this month, so maybe it's not. So let's put that down here. Mate, this is hilarious. So in January, AEW has given me an AEW. I can open this up because I will be definitely using this when I go to WrestleMania. So I'm going to have an All Elite. All Elite luggage tag. That's what they're called, aren't they? Nice. My name, address, and phone number on there. You can't see me. Cool. Let's go. Oh, we've got a pair of socks. We've got some orange Cassidy socks. They look neat, man. Super Kick socks. Just Orange Cassidy in his blue jeans. I don't even really need to open them. But that's cool. They keep doing DVDs. I kind of, and speaking of, it's Dark Elevation. I kind of wish they wouldn't do DVDs. I'll be honest with you. Like, it just feels like a bit of a waste of a spot in the crate. I haven't watched any of the AEW Darks. These are all free on YouTube. I get that it's an Elite crate exclusive, but it doesn't feel that special to me. What matches have we got on this one? A trios match: Darby Allin, John Moxley, and Eddie Kingston versus the Chaos Project and RSP. The Dark Order and the Varsity Blondes versus the Acclaimed and Chaos Project. Mercedes Martinez versus Maserati. Andrade El Idolo versus Frankie Kazarian. We haven't seen Andrade on TV in a long time. Best Friends versus Work Horseman. Diamante, Emi Sakura, Nyla Rose and the Bunny versus Ryo Mizumi, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and Layla Hirsch. That must be before Julia Hart joined the House of Black. The Factory's QT Marshall is up against Minoru Suzuki. Okay, cool. I mean, that'll be a good match. I have no doubt. I have no doubt who's going to win that match. Cool. So I just kind of wish they didn't do the DVDs. I you know, the DVDs are fine, but I haven't put a DVD in a DVD player for a long time. When I do, the last one I put in was Bowling for Columbine to watch with our lass, who I need to mention in this video because the only reason you get to see this video and you get to see this unboxing and I get this wonderful gear is because our lass bought it for us as a Christmas present again for the second year running. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Lots of positive vibes for Becky in the comments below. Micro Brawler time. Thunder Rosa. That's cool, right? Let's see if you can focus in on that. She's got the face paint on. She's got a Kill Bill outfit on. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there she is on the back. There we go. Cool. Micro Brawlers. Not something I'm into, but they always sell for money on eBay. We have a poster. We have a poster. The sort of vintage posters, man. I love the style of these. What are we getting in this week's crate? It's the main event, Jericho and Moxley for the AEW World Championship. Man, that was February 29, 2020. That's when Moxley won. Just think, guys, that was just pre-COVID, wasn't it? That's when Jericho took out Moxley's eyes with the champagne and all that. A little bit of the bubbly. I still have one more t-shirt to open, guys. But before we do that, we have an autograph, an All Elite Wrestling autograph. So let's open this up and see who it is. And I can tell you, I don't know who it is. Let's see. Can we tell from the top? Ooh. I'm going to say from that, That looks to me like Jay Lethal. It be a Jay Lethal autograph? Yes, it certainly is. Nice. Check that out. Just got Jay Lethal's autograph on card there. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Yeah, man. Jay Lethal's a good one. We've had some good ones, some less good ones. I like Jay Lethal a lot. I think that's really cracking. I think the best one that they've offered in the last few months was Wardlow. We had a Wardlow autograph. They did Abaddon and QT Marshall and Preston Vance. But again, but Jay Lethal certainly the bigger of them. So I think that's fun. Got myself a Jay Lethal autograph. And now let's do the second t-shirt. Kind of what the boxes are for me. They're just a really good way to get really good quality t-shirts and some cool designs. And I'm not a huge fan of the Britt Baker one that I got a while ago. It just feels a bit too red. Everything else has been great. The Adam Cole one's banging. There's a Samoa Joe one. The Young Buck one's fine. I love my which ones do I love? I can't think right now. Oh, the Adam Hangman Page one from the first box. That's a beautiful t-shirt, man. I love wearing that. So let's see. Who is it? Forged in. Oh man, it's a BCC t-shirt. Check out that. Let me pull it back. Oh, Forged in Combat, simple design, Blackpool Combat Club. It's my new t-shirt. So now we'll do a quick rundown of what was in the box. We've obviously got the Blackpool Combat Club shirt, the FTR shirt. That is banging. We also have the autograph from Jay Lethal, the poster, the Micro Brawler of Thunder Rosa, AEW Dark Elevation, Volume 1. So they're going to do another one. The Orange Cassidy socks. I don't know what to do with them. The AEW baggage pass, which is going to WrestleMania with me. And the drawing pin that is MJF. Have I missed anything? Oh, there was 300 chase variants of the Thunder Rosa Micro Brawler. Well, I guess I didn't get that. Hellraiser, Blackpool Combat Club. Yeah, man. Oh, the Acclaimed sticker pack as well. What have I done with them? Oh, mate, my table's just a mess now. There we go. Scissor Me Daddy. The Acclaimed sticker pack was also in this week's card. Nothing that was normally. I mean, I guess you got the luggage tag, which is kind of the item, but they normally have like a really wrestling themed item. So you've had like Hook, you had one of his bag of chips on one, a chip bag holder which said Hook, which is really clever. A money holder which was Matt Hardy when he was Big Money Matt. You had the Adam Page beer opener, like really cleverly themed stuff. There was none of that in this pack. But my favorite item for sure, and worth it, man. I mean, that is a beautiful t-shirt. Beautiful t-shirt. Check that out. FTR, top guys. I'm filming this live with Dark Elevation. I will be talking to all of you guys in a second after the videos popped up, so do stick around. But until then, I just want to say a massive thank you to the members of the channel who make this possible. If you fancy joining our membership scheme, check out the links down below. We have Pro Wrestling Eve and Dex, who are the building bricks of this community, both Hulomaniacs, the hardcore Hulomaniacs. No one's there yet. You want to be one? You just join, be a member. And our champion Hulomaniac, who is Sassy right there. It looks like they're starting to stream Raw because I've changed my background. But that's all cool, man. Guys, I'll talk to you all in a second who's on the video. And if you're watching this in the future, thank you very much. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the flip side.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hey guys, so I should be able to make a video out of that. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging around with that. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see what you guys have got to say. Sorry, it's a bit weird to sort of ignore you all, but it's a little bit of a different type of stream. Let's see what you guys have to say, and then I'll shoot off and leave you all with Raw. Mark LFC UK, I agree, Mark. If not for Vince, she would probably be in. Yeah, probably, especially with Triple H in charge. Like, you've got to assume he'd want her in anyway. Hi, Andy. Welcome. Thank you so much, Andy, for joining us. 6, says Akim. Yeah, man, you've seen a preview video. It really helps me out though if you play that video tomorrow, like even if you just put it on in the background when you're not using your phone or something, because it just gets the watch time up on it, because it's not going to get much watch time because 12 of you all watched it. Beautiful, says Sassy. The t-shirt, it is amazing. A big shout out for the Hall of Fame either this year or next is Goldust. I assume he's under AEW contract at the moment, so I think AEW would let him go, but it just caused more controversy than it's worth because he's doing his last year of wrestling, I think, or he's talked about it. So I think that Goldust would be a shout for maybe next year once he's had his in-ring retirement, even if he continues working backstage in AEW. Hi, hand pink waving. I arrived early to the unboxing. Andrea, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that. What's your favorite item? What's all your favorite items, man? That FTR t-shirt is freaking banging. I don't think the box is as good as previous years. Oh, I suppose the Orange Cassidy Super Kick socks are the thing. But they've done Young Bucks socks that were better. They had thumbtacks on the bottom of the socks, which I just thought was genius. I miss them, though, because it was the one before I started getting it. Put the Sesame stickers in the restroom at WrestleMania. Could very well do that. Could very well do that, Norma. Cool, says Sassy. Yeah, Andrade being off must be because of a punishment. Yeah, man, he punched Sammy Guevara backstage to try and get rid of his job. We love you, Becky. We certainly do love Becky. Thank you so much, Becky. She's a star. No, that's a nice poster. It is a nice poster. I want the poster, says Sassy. It is a nice poster. Well, it's not Punk. No, it wasn't going to be Punk. Lethal, says Hakeem. You got it right. Christopher Daniels, the bald head. Yeah, it did look like Daniels. Yeah, it did look like Daniels. I just had a feeling it was Lethal. It's cool. It's cool. I'm down with a Lethal autograph. I got Lethal autograph. Best one was Wardlow, though. I mean, that's really cool. Nice. His promo versus Flair, still the funniest promo ever. Who's that? Lethal. Yeah, man. Yeah. Best promo ever, Mark. Holy, says Akeem. I want that shirt, says Sassy. Yeah, man. I bet Michael wants that as well, mate. I'm gonna get ready for the Raw stream. Good night. And good night, Michael. Thank you so much for joining us, mate. Ashley D'Amboise, the next big indie star. I don't know, Ryan. Nice to see you, man. How are you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us. Leaving for the Raw stream. Great job as always. Thanks for joining. All yeah, thank you all so much for joining. And I will put a link to that Raw stream in a second. Yo, triple XXX sexy time. Oh, Dom's just trying to get you all to leave me and go join him. Those shirts are amazing. Thank you, Omega Man. They're banging. That one's amazing. I mean, I don't mind the Blackpool Combat Club one. It's just a little bit too plain for me. But I mean, you know, it's cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. I like that it's red and white, not just a Britt Baker like full red font, because red font's like a bit much. But that's nice, yeah. But the FTR one, mate, that is 6-star, right? Mate, that is banging. Love that. Love the color of it as well. Glad I've got a red shirt. Thanks, Omega Man. Yeah, guys, if you can watch the video tomorrow or whenever it comes out, it really helped me out because I'll get a lot of less watch time on that. This is his last year in wrestling, so they might make an exception. Or yeah, next year. Yeah, man, absolutely. Great. It was fun, Hakeem. Thank you so much for joining me for it. Lethal versus Flair promo, indeed. Guys, we did a video on Saturday. That was really fun. It was me and Dom arguing over who the best wrestler in the world is. Go watch that video and then make sure to vote in our community on who you think is the best wrestler in the world. And yeah, Dom's beating me at the minute. So I'm not going to say go vote for me. I'm going to say go and watch the video and vote for who you think is right. Apparently Roman Reigns is the best wrestler in the world. Apparently. Cool. You be standing and profiling in LA in those shirts. Yeah, man, I absolutely will. I don't know if I'd annoy Dom too much if I was wearing an FTR, if I was wearing all my All Elite gear. I got this Undertaker though. The Undertaker that feels so like hard, man. WWE shirts. I don't know if they've changed. This is like a few years ago. It feels like so like yeah, no, don't like it. Lethal versus Flair promo. Yeah, man, it was a good promo. I am going to send you over to my friends. Give them a whole yeah. Tell them you've been hanging out with Anne and his unboxing video. And yeah, there's the link in the channel now. If you want to go and join my friends, it's Dom, it's Dan, and they're covering Raw 30. I just burped. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you have a great week. I'll probably be back for Dark tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see you then. Until then, oh yeah.
Hey, this is Raven, and thanks for listening to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Think of your team club tips as bacon and waffles.